What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Comic Breakdown. In this video, we are jumping into the origins of Kid Venom, once referred to as Venom Boy back in 2018. This is an opportunity to see where Kid Venom actually comes from. And this story plays a lot like a manga. So for those of you into mangas, into anime, I think you're really gonna appreciate this story. Taking place in 977 Japan, jumping us into the world of Japanese folk tales. The writer Taigami really trying to bring this new avenue forward to the Marvel comic universe. So let's jump into the past and see how the symbiotes operate in the year 977. Make sure you guys have subscribed to the channel, make sure that you like this video, and with that being said, let's dive into this breakdown. Alright gang, so as we dive into this issue, we're picking up on the outskirts of the capital. We have what is called an Oni, or at least the villagers and the people of this time. They call this red symbiote an Oni, looking a lot like the Deadpool symbiote puppy, referred to as Princess. This Oni has come to attack the village, but as it does, it gets a foot right to the freaking face, because our samurai has arrived. The samurai known as Kintaro. One day, this boy will become a legendary samurai. His stories would be told for decades to come, but he tells the people of the village to stay here. This is when Kintaro has his symbiote come out. We see the transformation as the Oni charges full speed at him, but his symbiote Clinter is more than ready to devour this meal. At first, the villagers are terrified, seeing this boy turn into an Oni. He tells them not to worry because they are not like the others, that they keep their sanity when they are bonded together, that they are still samurai. This is where they take the fight up into the sky, the Oni releasing symbiote offspring, little red balls falling down on top of the villagers as it prepares to transform them. This is when Kintaro has some symbiote arms coming out of his back. It grabs hold of all of those offspring and it takes it into itself. Now, there is something that we must know about these symbiotes. Most symbiotes feed off their host's adrenaline. Their bond strengthens the host's abilities by learning and evolving as they grow. But Kenter is different. He doesn't feed off of adrenaline. Instead, it needs other symbiotes to survive. And when it eats those other symbiotes, it absorbs their memories of both the symbiote and the host, and then it evolves. This is where we see him change into Falcon form. Since the two are bonded together, all the powers that the Oni has consumed have become his, much like the Falcon. This is where we see the Falcon ripping the symbiote right off of this bear. This is where we get a memory of the bear. The person who put this Oni on the bear in the first place, who gave this bear a symbiote. We see the person responsible for everything that is going on. But as we pick up a little bit later, we have the bear waking up. Kintaro sitting here by the side waiting for Bear to wake up. Back at the bear's den, the young bear cub coming up and running to its father. But more than that, the bear can now speak. This comes from the Oni. Since he ate the Oni that was on the bear, they can now talk to each other. But this is when Kintaro decides that he's gonna send off a Falcon to send a message back to the capital. A message being sent back and a man saying that he is about to prepare immediately for his arrival. And that will be the end of this issue. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Like I said, it plays like a manga, plays like an anime really well. Definitely a unique take on the whole symbiotes, on bonding together, being able to take on other forms, having the ability to do all these different things. Not only that, but you can also talk to the animal that was possessed by a symbiote, as long as his symbiote eats that symbiote. Now, I'm not necessarily sure what Earth this is on. That's something that I'll have to go back and I'll have to look up, because we saw some of this in the Death of the Multiverse, or the Death of the Venomverse. It was in the back pages of all those stories, but now it's finally getting an opportunity to truly shine, and I'm looking forward to what Kid Venom has in store for us. A samurai with a symbiote power that could change the course of history, because it is not just one samurai. It appears that many of the samurai in the capital city all have a symbiote that they are bonded to, but they don't go crazy like the Oni. like we saw with the bear. But for a first issue for an origin, this is a good start. I'm excited to see where it goes and where they might take this story. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts, let me know your theories. If you want to get caught up on everything that has been going on with Venom, the death of the Venomverse, or anything in between, go ahead, check out the link in my description as well as the top of this video. It's gonna get you completely caught up on everything going on with Venom stories. If you would like to support the channel, you can always do so by joining the channel membership, much like Patreon, having multiple different tiers, from $1 to $50, from loyalty badges to comics every single month. Not only are you helping out the channel tremendously, but you are getting tons of perks in the process. If you're unable to do this, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, like this video, hit that notification bell, and with that being said, until the next breakdown.